Okay, we're gonna do the forbidden press. It's a behind the neck press. The reason they don't want you to do the behind the neck press is a barbell coming down. My arms really don't want to go back there. So I have to pull my neck forward, hunch forward. There's a lot of tension on the shoulders when that barbell's down here, and then you push it straight up. Here, we're able to work a unique angle. And you can do this on your hammer strength machines. I've taught this in commercial gyms before. Had to think of a polite way to put that. Okay, so as you push up, it's pushing behind. Elbows come forward, elbows push back. So we're working the rear delt head, but not right here where it's dangerous. Right here where you're extended. Okay, so we're going to change directions now. We're going to push slightly forward, working the front and medial heads, more focus there, with a parallel grip. Generally, the only way you can do this is with dumbbells. Not in my house. Okay, so what's going to happen is your gym may not have a shoulder press machine. The one that I used to train at didn't have the hammer strength. I'm not going to mention any names on who it is, but they did not have a shoulder press version because they're cheap-ass little gym. They just adopt the equipment that somebody else left behind typically. But the way you'll want to work this is go grab the incline hammer strength machine. Make sure that when you start, since your handles are going to be lower on that, make sure you thrust those handles straight up in the air as far as you can with momentum. When you start, don't try to start from this down lowered position where your elbows are down. So again, hammer strength incline press will do exactly what we're doing here. So everybody's gym, typically even the Y, has one of these. They want you to grab the handles and they want you to pull out. Okay. Problem with that is a traps only exercise when your hands are like this. That's going to work your traps. If your hands are turned this way, it's going to work your rear delts. Okay. And this is actually a better place to do that from. Right up here on the channel. You kick it back, bring it back in. Back, that's rear delt work. If my hands were turned this way, it would be trap work. A lot of people don't understand that. But I will work this machine both on push day for shoulders, this way working the rear delts, the other way for traps. I've had many a training partner question me, why are we working this machine twice in a row? 2 days in a row. And with my attitude, I always snap back and say, you weren't paying very close attention the first time around, were you, kid? Because this is all rear delts and hardly any traps right here. And almost every bodybuilder, amateur that steps on the stage has very weak looking rear delts.
They really round out the shoulder.
They really do. It thickens it. About 25% of your muscle mass is in the front, 25% is in the rear, 50% in the medial. And the press actions are going to work them all. A little more focused if you're pressing behind the head on the rear delt, where this is solely isolating that rear delt. The one bit of warning that comes with this, if you already have shoulder impingement or any shoulder pain, start with no weight at all and see how your shoulder handles this machine and equipment.
Or do it with a band.
Mm-hmm. How does this one look?
It's good.
I might cut it down for Instagram. Yep, it just kicked in. Kind of like the bands. But if I'm not real careful with it, my shoulder feels. I'm going to give credit where credit is due on this exercise. It's my new favorite way to do deadlifts. I love it. Special thanks for the video of the biggest mass monster I've seen in a long time. Vincenzo Massone. He shows this exercise. Keep your hands wide. Deadlift up. And then it turns into a shrug. Shoulders back at the top of the exercise. I do this for both rear delts and traps and low back development. Preferred over a barbell. About 12 reps with the heavy bands. That's you, Anthony. My latest follower, former training partner who just bought his own set of bands because he misses working with mine. We go straight in from that to my favorite exercise in the world. The high to low band pull apart. Still a staple in my workout program.
As a side note, the taller you are, the farther apart your feet will probably have to be.
So that's it for the chest routine this week. Hope you enjoyed. I didn't, but I hope you enjoyed. Please take some of this information into your gym. Find a hammer strength machine, something with some good quality to it, or build your own garage or basement gym like I did. I love training here. I'm never going back the other way, all right? So for more contest information on how the Fit at 60 plan is going, please make sure you tune into the Instagram page. That would be listed right above my head over here. And of course, love you guys for liking and subscribing to the videos. Make sure you continue to ring that bell so you know when the next one's coming out. They're going to be a little bit more frequent now that I've got this big beast put back together, and we'll be running strong, giving you all kinds of different routines and workouts in the future. I've got more equipment coming in every single week. So stick with us. Again, love you all for following. Please take care of yourselves, and remember, there's no such thing as staying the same. You're either striving to make yourself better or you're allowing yourself to get worse. And as you know, I'm not going to let that happen. So continue to watch, tune in, and thank you again for your support. Chris, roll my title screen. We're out of here.